Hey guys, King of the North here, back with some more Rebel Inc. Today we head back to Saffron Field, and our governor of choice will be Smuggler. Retired black market operator, comfortable with chaos. Going to roll with the same advisors. Again, we are going on Brutal for now. Becoming more comfortable with the mechanics of the game, but again, Mega Brutal is a little still too inconsistent. So, like I said, doing the brutal stuff to see if it gets people comfortable into the game, see if they want to push on to Mega Brutal. But we're going to start in the same spot that we've been starting at, and going to roll with the same thing. We need intel. Want to keep corruption down. Services discussions, and education, and literacy drive. We're gonna have the smuggler explained to us now. Smuggler gets extra money in return for turning a blind eye to corruption. Support level becomes vulnerable to corruption. Makes sense? I would say corruption so far has been the biggest issue to deal with in this game. They have a couple perks, temporary crackdown and bribe insurgents, which this may be used probably closer to the end of the game when dealing with a peace deal, and that is all we have for now. I'm going to try rolling the same way we have been. So far the banker has been my favorite one. Having the extra money has been nice. Oh, I completely forgot to grab regional census. That is not good. Grab PR and media though. Hopefully we get money for having more corruption, but who knows? It's probably just for quick actions that we get more money. Have our warning in a moment, telling us that the insurgents are coming. Up here, getting our intel. How are we doing here? Jobs, but it's only one. It may not be a concern until later. Grab this for 4. We'll roll out our initiatives. Yes, there it is. We can make our army now. I'm gonna try to roll heavy early on. Wait till you get to like $5 or $6 here before sending your troops out. There, I want to stagger them a little bit. Okay, that's where I'm going to put the second one. Usually they don't attack where their base is. Troops up here. Doing water. Oh, I want telecoms. I will start the whole telecom process by getting infrastructure discussions going, and we grab our national soldiers here. Base here. Here, no. Grab our military Inc. gains money over time for each national soldier, increases corruption. Sell arms, decrease national soldier strength. Oh, it gives you $14. Cut corners, decreases national soldier training time, but decreases National Soldier strength. But how much does it decrease their strength by, and how much does it decrease the time by? Grab both of them. Getting attacked here. Didn't find their base, unfortunately, so let's move to the mountains here. Hopefully we can find their base. They don't head south here. Okay, I see. It's right here. Damn it. $14. People want healthcare though. Let's grab the telecoms. Work into the healthcare discussion. And pull our troops out of here and put them here. This will give us support when going for that base. Want to drop corruption again here. Okay, base is gone. Solidified our home here. Soldiers are coming along nicely. We'll grab our third national soldier here. How is our corruption doing? We're at 47%, which is not good. Can we survive long enough if we get this? Let's find out. Oh, we got 15 there. There we go, we got $1. It's probably for our corruption that we're getting extra money right now, who knows? We're going to try and drain that a little bit quicker though. I do want to try and push them out of here, just to at least kind of slow them down if possible. They should get support here in a second. Wow, are their troops? Their troops are that strong right now. Jesus. Okay. How are we doing here? They still want healthcare. Yeah, we've already implemented the. We didn't implement that yet, did we? Yes, we did. We do need to roll out the garrisons here. So yeah, gotta get on that. 16, 10 for the garrisons here. We'll have some soldiers soon. Get our garrisons. Build a garrison, and we be able to put a national soldier on that immediately to help hold that, and then start working our way in. Let's check healthcare still. It's 2. Start rolling healthcare out, which is good. It helps stabilize things a little bit here. We have a soldier we're going to put here. Okay, we're about to lose our coalition soldiers in a minute. Temporarily decrease corruption level. It's 13. Which is cost $6. Get our next set of soldiers going. I am going to try and extend them. We need to push this back. As soon as we can get this pushed back here, we'll be okay. We'll stop losing so much. I'm gonna go with the temporary crackdown. It's probably more for if you're buying things, to be honest with you, but yeah, there's no longer an increase for corruption at the moment. I do want to get this second tier for strategic communication here. Okay, going to our next soldier here. We're going to extend this for 10 reputation. Okay, we are building up our zones out here. Speed up outreach. I think our corruption perk is falling off. And we're going to do a long extension here. This will hold us over until these national soldiers are ready to go. Okay, now we can make this decision. 62% chance the rival slightly cut support from the insurgents. And we got it. Like I said, it's time for us to start pushing into these zones and getting them back a little bit. Actually, I can't let... Oh, alright. This is still one hell of a defense here. Just airstrike. $16 for airstrikes. If we can hold out just a little bit longer... These airstrikes will hold... Oh, got $2 there for 15. Build a garrison here, which keeps us further away from the airstrikes that we want. But garrisons are super helpful. I'm gonna push this guy into... do want to... Okay, we can afford airstrikes now. This will keep us less dependent on the coalition soldiers here. Hopefully shrink this guy down. It's a big target. Good. I'm going to cover up. And we have another soldier coming now, which is good. Dealing with public relations. We need water, which is cheap, fortunately. Our corruption's down pretty low, which is good. Terry. We still need this. I completely forgot about strategic communications there. Make sure you grab this. Next national soldier here. Consequences unknown, consequences unknown, consequences unknown. I'm gonna back soldiers for now. Okay, they might be ready for peace talks. They're below 100%. We're gonna threaten them. Gain some reputation here. I would like to start pushing this channel and making our soldiers helpful for us to turn peace here. And it is better to help out in a city, if possible. Can I get $10 before this runs out? Why can it be helpful to cut the funding towards the insurgents? I'm going to lose these guys soon, I know that. Get $10. 100% chance it cuts ties to rivals, which is good. You guys are building back up. Three there. What is this? $15. We're not going to get that unless we get some serious cash here in these next couple ticks. For a 5 or 6 here. 2. Not going to be enough. Lack of sanitation. Oh, got it just in time. Increases national soldier strength, which is super helpful. Sanitation was mentioned. Basic sanitation for $2. We need to start rolling this out as well, local militia. Okay, cover up. $14. We're starting to gain some ground here. Yes, we're gonna build a garrison here. Because like I said, we're gonna be losing some of this support here in a little bit. They're likely gonna want to always accept them coming in. We're not doing anything bad or anything, so always accept them. This city should turn. There it is. It's a big boost. I'll push into this city next. This is usually one of the last ones to go on this side of the river. And cut support. Okay, we are going to let him go. Along with this one when the time comes. We're gonna keep letting them support whoever until this bar fills out. Go ahead and send them home. Now if there's trouble here, particularly with this guy because I'll only get support from 2, where everyone else will get at least 3, I will hire another coalition soldier for that. Let's threaten them again. And while we're doing that, we are going to keep pushing up this chain. Corruption's back up to 31, but if we can get security going in these stabilized zones, it will help in the long run. Journalist praise Harvest Lodge, reputation increased by 4. Good. Okay, so we don't need this soldier over here anymore. We can move him over here and he will help stabilize this zone. Oh, there's a base over here. Hold up. Send him back over to here. Protest over lack of jobs. Seems to be an issue. We'll create jobs, but get electricity here. See, police stations are starting to pop up, which helps keep people from rioting against you. Public shame will gain 1 reputation. We just increased insurgent capability though. We're still at 12. We should be okay. We have a good amount of money. They pushed in this and already. Alright, we got it back. Not a big deal. Let's strengthen our soldiers. Instead, if we need coalition soldiers, we have access still. I'm gonna gain this, the universal justice. It significantly increases the sport level and gives us 3 reputation. And that base is gone. Go ahead and send our soldiers back here. Keep rules unchanged and deal with this airstrike failure. Okay, we have $50. We're strong enough to pretty much hold off insurgents at this point. We can keep rolling out these cheaper initiatives to keep people happy, especially these ones over here. They help support in hostile populations, so anywhere there's still hostile people, it makes it go a little bit quicker. Inflation jumped up on us, but that's okay, as well as corruption did. Not really worried about it. We'll talk to them now that there's no chance that they refuse. And they're 128% willing to talk to us. New police chief boosts security. And since we have garrisons in zones to help stabilize our military, and they're not in stable zone, we are going to grab civil support. We are going to keep putting pressure on the insurgents here. Going to antagonize them. Back here, military should be okay. Never going to need this at this point. We have all the national soldiers. Gains money over time for each national soldier, but increases corruption. But we don't have an issue right now with either one of those. We'll keep pushing jobs. We'll do the counter-strike. We have plenty of money. Go ahead and take care of this base. Accused of wasting budget. Not really. We're going to antagonize them again. Keep buying initiatives here to keep the population happy and giving us support level. But just keep an eye on corruption as you're doing that. Yes, gonna build a garrison here. In my opinion, best spot to have a garrison. Now, most areas should have police or militia at this point, so I'm going to keep pushing to pressure the insurgents. And at this point, I will start to make our airstrikes much more lethal. They don't increase corruption, so I'm not worried about buying that. Cover up. This area should turn soon, and as soon as it does, I will move one of the green soldiers into the area up there. Going to antagonize them. Go ahead and gather 2 more reputation over here. This gives a chance for like elections and stuff, which will cost money, but gives you a huge boost in reputation and support. $16 keeps cutting the insurgents. Planned elections or prioritized elections for $14. As soon as the elections happen, the strength of the insurgents has an influence on it, and since they're relatively weak right here, there's a high success chance for the elections to have a positive result. Going to antagonize them again. Keep an eye out. There could be something that breaks out over in this region. Elections due to be held. Okay. I am going to push this soldier into this zone, so we are up to 70-some% for this peace talk. And I am going to come into here and temporarily decrease the number of insurgent fighters. Now it's down to 11. We will have full elections, 15% chance insurgents disrupted, but it gives us 5 reputation. We lost 9 because apparently they somehow managed to pull it off with limited insurgents. Oh well. The main reason I grabbed that as well is because this is going to ask us to sign the peace deal. We're over 100%, so I still want to try to grab this. So with 13 insurgents, decreased it by 28, and holy shit, insurgents are control 5, so it loses 41 reputation. We still have over 100, so that's, I mean, we had over 100, so it shouldn't be a big deal. We might have lost the 5-star rating, but we will get some reputation here. Decrease the corruption as much as possible as well. We'll get some reputation up in this zone. I will move soldiers up here to speed this up as well. Okay, so there wasn't a reputation boost for grabbing those. But that stabilizes the region, and that is a win. Okay, so we got 3 out of 5 stars there. Had I taken out more of the insurgents beforehand, we would have had the 5 stars there. I wasn't really expecting that to jump back up past 11. And they definitely didn't control 5 zones. It was 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. They didn't actually have control of it over down here, so I'm not sure where that math came from. But we still pulled off a win. I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next guide.